Hey, what's going on, guys? Buffalo Gamer 77 here for a new video. Haven't posted in a while, and I'm glad to be back and posting videos. And this is one of hopefully more in the future. Let's see. So the video's gonna be talking about the quarantine, also some pickups I got during the quarantine, and let's talk about the quarantine first. Then we'll get to the items I picked up. So the quarantine for me started, I'd say, the end of March, the beginning of April. I was at work one day, and the next day I got a phone call saying, "Don't come to work. Go to this address and pick up your computer because you're working from home." And that was a big change. In my department at work, I had about 50 or more people in my department, and so going from interacting with people every single day to being home talking to nobody, it's a big change. It happened so fast too. It's not like it gradually changed over to working you know slowly at the office and going down to less people, from working with everybody to nobody. So that had a lot of a big drastic effect on me personally. I also had some personal problems in my personal life, and it was just all added up to be a horrible month of April and part of May. It was just so different, and COVID changed my life drastically. I'm still not back to work full time. Well, I work full time, but I'm not back to work at the office full time yet. I'm back. I do work full time and have been working full time since the whole quarantine started, which I'm glad to thankful to have a job where that still was still open during during the COVID situation. So I'm thankful for that. People who lost their jobs or were laid off, I feel sorry for them. But some people did make more money on unemployment than they were working. So it changed people for the better and for the worse. So I don't know. It was just a big change for me. It's just so different, from me going out a lot, hanging out with friends and restaurants, bars, clubs, and also going out to nothing. Things changed for me in May a little bit. In April I didn't really leave the house for a period of time. It was like a week straight. I was just going through a lot, and I didn't want to do anything. I basically woke up, went to work, maybe ate made dinner, maybe. Sometimes I did, sometimes I didn't. So it was just, and then I think a period of time, like 8 days, I didn't go outside at all. There was construction going on near my house, and I would hear it and then not know why. And eventually, I think on day 8, I went outside and drove around for a little bit and listened to music. Music did help me out a lot during the quarantine. I listened to a lot of music and played a lot of videos and music. I watched some TV a little bit, but not really a lot. I didn't really watch a lot of movies. I did watch the Michael Jordan Last Dance. That was really good. But other than that, I didn't watch any TV shows except for that. Like Netflix, I didn't watch Netflix at all. I was planning on watching Ozarks, but I never even got a chance to go around to even watch it. My sleeping habits were horrible. I would get maybe 3 hours sleep at night, and then I had to work in the morning. It was just a real bad situation. I'm glad that part is over. Back then it was just so crazy. May things got a little bit better. I started to go out, but I started going out, being sort of reckless and not really caring about anything. I would go out at all hours of the night. It could be, I could leave my house at 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and just go out. Places were closed, but I would still go out and experience nature at all hours of the night. I would go out and just take pictures with my phone and just whatever and just be out. And I remember one night things got a little bit crazy out there. Being out by yourself, and it was like 2:30 in the morning, and yeah, it was just that was a crazy night. I don't want to get into the whole story, but yeah, it was. After that night, I sort of got home and sort of reevaluated my situation, and I had to change. I couldn't do the same things over and over again, and that situation that night had a pretty big effect on me. And when I was thinking about the situation I was in, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I had to get better. So I get back on track, eating better. I started working out and getting more energy. So I've been doing a lot better since then, for sure. So I'm thankful for that. That turnaround, that day turned around a lot of things for me. It's June. Restaurants and bars, I can't say bars, but I guess you could say bars, open back up for us here in Buffalo. I think we're like phase 2 or 3. Right now on August 2nd, we're in phase 4. Things are going pretty good. But back in June, I think we were in phase 2 or 3. and restaurants opened back up. So I started going out a lot, going to the beach. I was going to, different restaurants and bars, hanging out with friends and meeting new people, and like it was just a great time. July, more the same thing. Recently, our governor here in New York has made a law where if you go to a bar or restaurant, you have to order food. So that's kind of extra added cost. So when you go out, you have to order food. For example, on Friday I went out, and it was maybe I don't know, 12 o'clock, midnight. Bars here don't close till 4, so it was midnight, and I wanted a drink, but I had to order a flatbread pizza to get my drink. But I had a couple drinks. You don't have to order a meal every time you get a drink, but so we ordered one meal, and we had our drinks for the night. Not a lot of drinks, but enough. Yeah, the quarantine's been really difficult. In the beginning, things are definitely a lot easier now. We're not out of the water yet, I guess you could say. Things, I'm sure there's still people who have COVID in my area. I haven't really experienced it, and I would say, with me going out a lot, I'm thankful that I haven't caught it at all. I don't know. I'm not sure what to believe and what not to believe, and I'm sure it's deadly and contagious, but I haven't experienced it or know anybody personally that has had it. And you hear stories of people who relatives had it. There are people they know who had it, but me personally, I don't know anybody that can say, my friend had it. I don't know that. So, tell me about your quarantine. How'd you guys do, or did you stay home? Did you work out? Did you go back to work? Were you working from home? Those are the type of questions I want to know. Hope things are better for everybody. Also, want to say that if you have friends or family that you haven't talked to in a while, be sure to reach out to them. It's very important, to hear your voice or even a text message. Hey, what's up? How are you? That can mean a lot to somebody. So definitely reach out and say what's up. So the items I picked up here, let's talk about the first thing I picked up during the quarantine. I stopped streaming for a while. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm not sure when I'll get back into streaming, but I play Halo a lot, and my headset broke. So I ordered this headset here. This headset's compatible for PS4, Xbox, and PC, and a Switch. This is a Series Artis 5 headset. It sounds a lot better on the PC because it's USB powered. It has more bass, you can hear more sounds. When you plug it in with this headphone jack, it's not as clear, but it gets the job done for me. So I picked it up, and let's say I got that probably in April, maybe May. Don't know exactly. I also picked up a new Xbox controller. That was right here. I picked up the Xbox Elite Controller 2. Ordered from Best Buy. Got the 2-year warranty. Everyone says that if you buy this controller, to make sure you get the extended warranty. This controller is prone to break, and I guess it has a lot of shifting problems where the buttons press it all and then it goes by itself. It did come with a lot of extra buttons. For example, this comes off here. This one comes off too. And also the D-pad. It's magnetic, comes off. And put it back on. And this is plugged in my USB port, so I can't really pull it out too far, but this is the charging cable, the case for it, so it plugs in over here to the back of it, and you put the controller right into here, and it charges it. Also, here's the extra thumbsticks and the D-pad if you want to change to this one. So it's pretty cool. I like it. I'm satisfied with it. The back paddles on it give you extra buttons you could use. Makes things a lot faster to get around in the game. These paddles here, they come off too, so if you want to only use 2 of them, you can take them off. They're magnetic. Also, the bumpers here, I have mine set to the very top setting where it's easier to shoot. You can also make it so it's normal all the way down, and there's also a medium setting where it goes halfway down. But for me, it's faster to shoot like this when it's up the top like that. Let's see, what else did I pick up? So I got the headset, got the Elite controller. Oh yeah, I got this chair too. I bought the Secret Lab Omega chair. Take a look at it here. I got the stealth version of it. There's a red stitching on it, if you can see it there. And so here's the front of it. Came with a little lumbar pillow there. Top pillow, and here's the back of it. This chair is very, very comfortable. The chair before this one I had working from home was horrible. My back was hurting every day, and I needed a new chair. So I did some research, and this was like the best chair out there that I saw. It's very comfortable. When it came in the mail, I had to put it together. I did it by myself. It took me maybe a half hour, maybe 40 minutes to do it. I'm sure you could probably do it a lot faster. I'm not good at following directions like that, but I got it done. It's comfortable, and I'm satisfied with it. Let's see. I've also bought this. It's not game related, but this is a DJ controller. It's called the Pioneer DDJ 400. Like during the quarantine, like music was a big part of me getting through a lot of stuff. And I listened to music almost all day, hours a day. I would listen to music, so I wanted to get into music. I'm not making music, but I'm mixing it in, adding my own effects to it. And to me, it's a good time, and I spent a lot of hours doing that. So definitely worth it for me to pick up that machine. I'm gonna get more into it. I'm gonna get some more machines from Pioneer, and just get more into the music. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the unboxing here from the Limited Run. Let's see, where's the opening? Oh, here. Okay. Let's get into that next. So let me see 1 second. So this game right here, I bought it back in, I want to say October. And it was supposed to come out, I want to say January or February, the Q1 of 2020. It kept getting delayed and pushed back. Finally, it came in the mail on Friday the 31st. And I don't know. Let's see what it is. Well, the first game, I forgot to even order this game. I got Blazing Chrome for the Switch. It looks like a Contra type game. I forgot to even order this game. It was weird. Interesting. It says 2 players, realistic 16-bit post-apocalypse environments, classic fast-paced running gun game, epic boss fights. 2 players. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. And the game I've been waiting for since October, you could say, is I got Jay and Silent Bob's Mall Brawl. This is like a Double Dragon type game where you take space in the mall. Now, I did get a Steam code for it because it took so long to come in the mail. It gives all Steam codes. So I played it on Steam, the first level at least, and it was kind of fun. It was fun. I got to the second level and I died, and then I just stopped playing it. But yeah, it was really cool. I'm pretty sure I ordered the green cartridge for the NES. I'm not sure. Did you guys order this too? Did anyone else order this game? Let's see. It says what? James Silent Bob's Mall Brawl. Let's see. It's a retro Nintendo game and beat 'em up companion title to James Silent Bob's Chronic Blunt Punch game. I'm not familiar with that game at all. Features 2-player co-op action with 8-bit aesthetic and gameplay. Style similar to action brawlers on the NES, particularly River City Ransom and Double Dragon 2. Okay. So, yeah, game's cool. Let's see, it has some cards in here. Let's see. Kind of close to the top. Let me get them down to the bottom there. Okay. Alright. So the first one is for Jay and Silent Bob. This is Limited Run card number 547. And this is one for Blazing Chrome. This is card number 536. So that's all my pickups during the quarantine. I'm trying to think of anything else I picked up. Not really. So if you guys have some pickups, I'm not sure. I saw some videos of people picking things up, a lot of videos, and I was like, where are they going to pick these items up? Because the game stores over here were closed, and I think they're open now, but I haven't even gone to any game stores. So if you pick anything up, comment below, tell me what you got. Tell me about your quarantine. Hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for watching this video. I appreciate you guys' support. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and hope you guys have a good day.